JK-47. Red Bull 64 bars. Can't lie, they've been pumping out these freestyles, man. I know I'm late to half of them, but we're here. JK-47. Serious artist. I know J Orient worked closely with Nerve on his project. So good to see him working with JK here.
They know what it is. I tell them that it's all love, but I ain't sitting on the bench. I'd rather ball up and I keep my lawn cut. I see the snakes in the grass. Funny how they went from loving me to hating my ass. Surprised I made it this far. So shout out everybody here with us. Rappers acting like Eddie Murphy. This shit's delirious. If you want it, then get to work and then take it serious. Do it till I die, and that's the reason why they feeling this.
So there's artists out here just on a joke thing. Like, what's this about? What are we playing at? I'm a serious artist. Like, I have serious subject matter. Did quick thing. No, sorry. I was about to say, didn't JK do a 64 bars before? But he did a bars of still.
Thinking back to all the times I felt like giving in, I had to keep it pushing though. Ain't nobody paying my rent. Chose music cause the rest of it ain't making no sense. When you spend every second stressing, it's the only way to vent. But everything you dealing with, everybody doubting me, but I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm taking what's mine. I just wanna live right before my time is up. Been the mission ever since I went and picked the mic up. They say it's kinda tough when I explode with the flow and I bust it open like I'm lighting sticks of dynamite. I can't listen to what they say, I'm moving regardless. I don't trip when they conversate on who's been the hardest. Cause I'm an artist, I'm just paying on my piece. If it's looking like I'm trip when they conversate on who's been the hardest. Cause I'm an artist, I'm just paying on my piece. If it's looking like I'm losing, then it ain't what it seems behind the scenes.
Like, well, I ain't tripping. When people say who's the best, I'm not bugging that. I'm comfy, I know who the best is.
Cause I'm an artist, I'm just paying on my piece. If it's looking like I'm losing, then it ain't what it seems behind the scenes. I'm working just to keep myself afloat.
So wait, let me go back again.
Me, but I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm taking what's mine. I just wanna live right before my time is up. Been the mission ever since I went and picked the mic up. They say it's kinda tough when I explode with the flow and I bust it open like I'm lighting sticks of dynamite. I can't listen to what they say, I'm moving regardless. I don't trip when they conversate on who's been the hardest. Cause I'm an artist, I'm just paying on my piece. If it's looking like I'm losing, then it ain't what it seems behind the scenes. I'm working just to keep myself afloat. Think I do this for attention? Nah, I do it for the growth, straight up.
Alright, sorry, I misunderstood that. So when he says when people say who's number one, he ain't bugging out, car. He's not looking to be number one. He's looking to grow and just paint his picture and do his thing. Like, it's just like, I'm doing my thing over here. I don't care about being number one and all of them discussions. If I think that's how I've understood it. If so, would make a lot of sense. And it's still kind of a humble brag in the same way, because I know there's a lot of people who hold JK in a very high regard. I know I did with his album last year, Made for This. That album was the best album of last year, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. You know what I mean? So he can be thrown in that number one discussion, but he's not tripping out car that. He's just trying to do his thing. Put my phone on silent.
I'm on the chase till I reach the gates and I meet the maker. Under pressure, people crumble easy as a piece of paper. Never us. Me and my brothers made up of something greater than anything money can buy. Everybody wanna be famous, I'm wondering why. Wanna copy off me or stop me, I dare you to try. The chances are highly unlikely, cause I'm one of a kind. Wanna know why? This I do or die shit. Nothing like it, out of body experience when I write this. I kinda like it when they say what I'm doing's impossible. Cause then I rise above it and become optimally phenomenal.
Yeah, I like it when they say my thing's impossible.
Cause then I rise above it and become optimally phenomenal. I gotta be a man for my.
That's just a tongue twister there. Above it all and optimally phenomenal. I don't know, man. That's mad.
Cause then I rise above it and become optimally phenomenal.
Don't let JK ever create nursery rhymes, because listen, this man would have 3-year-olds spitting. Well, spitting because they couldn't pronounce the words.
I gotta be a man for my people, that shit ain't optional. And we ain't leaving till we at least got our pockets full. The rapping athlete, leaping all the obstacles they put in his way. Yeah, you could call him unstoppable. Could I have done this shit all by myself? Probably not. But with God's help, I conquered the odds. Now I'm in the lead and got my opposition worried, watching the clock. Don't want a piece, see, we came for the lot. And my baby gotta eat, so bad.
I don't want a piece, I don't want a slice of the pie. I came for the whole lot. Could I do it by myself? Probably not, but you know what? With the right people around me, with my team, we're coming for the lot.
It means I'll be clocking the dosh. Get between that and I'm knocking you off. I ain't rocking the latest fashion cause I ain't never had shit. So when I get mad, bitch, I'm stretching the cash like it's elastic. Couldn't catch this, I move quick. Slicker than a new hair hairdo, yeah, beware of that new kid.
He's got he's got punchlines just slick, just peppered in there constantly. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing no mad setups to these punchlines. They're just dropping, just unexpectedly here and there. He's just jabbing you throughout. Like.
See, this that new shit, but I keep it old school. I do what I feel like. They do what they're told. Quit the speaking on my name like you know me, son. They don't know about this shit I had to overcome. Wasn't there for me once. Now they care like they were there from the jump. Man, that shit ain't what a family does. So get your head up out my face, bruh. One son better be ready to do what it takes. Soon as you wake up, keep it unusual. I'm better than any regular MC when they on their best week. I'm running on empty. I swear I got no patience left to wait another minute or second. I'm coming first, not second or third. Get the spread in the word, I praise Jesus. JK-47, they never leave and believe this.
I just want to pull back those last bars.
Better be ready to do what it takes. Soon as you wake up, keep it unusual. I'm better than any regular MC when they on their best week. I'm running on empty. I swear I got no patience left to wait another minute or second. I'm coming first, not second or third. Get the spread in the word, I praise Jesus. JK-47, they never leave and believe this.
It's nice to hear JK talk his shit. It's nice to hear JK talk his shit because we're so accustomed to hearing him, you know, giving us a lot of substance, a lot of heavy, deep subject matter. And so when he does flex for a minute, I always appreciate it. And that kind of goes for any artist, really. You know, you can get an artist that always talks about them being the best or how hard they are and this, that, and the other. And it's just like, but where's the substance in between all of that? And here it's the opposite. Now it's just nice to hear JK. And it's not even ignorant either. It's still very tapped in and still very woke. I hate using that word, but you know what I mean? It's still very conscious stuff. But it's deserved of him. This one lulls you into a light sense of just listening, man. I don't want to pause every other second and this, that, and the other. With certain things like this, I just kind of, you get caught in this rhythm and you just want to sit back and listen. And yeah, I rate this one. I think I prefer his bars are still more, but even then, this is still hard. That's the feeling I'm getting from JK recently, whether it's, you know, a feature verse with Nerf, whether it's his own stuff, whether it's from the album, you know, it just feels like everything he's doing recently is just at a really high standard. So even the ones where it ain't as phenomenal and out of this world and 10 out of 10, it's still good. And even there, he says that near the end, like even that cliche thing of me at my worst is still better than you at your best. But like, it's low-key kind of true though. I don't know, not to say this is bad, by the way. You're like, then this is not his worst stuff. I think some of his other stuff hits a little bit harder. And that's my compliment, because even within that, this is still really good. So yeah, shout out JK, man, doing his thing each and every time. Environment music video out now. Charlie Says out now. Chapters, the album is out June 19th.